Sarah was perched on a branch of his favorite tree, smoking tobacco that only elders were allowed to smoke. He thought he was acting like a grown man. Suddenly, he heard his cousin's voice calling out to him. "Aren't you scared?" His cousin asked, surprising Sarah. Trying to play it cool, Sarah acted as if he didn't understand. "What are you talking about? And why did you sneak up on me like a squirrel?" Deep down, though, he knew exactly what his cousin meant. Tonight was a special night for him. It was his 13th birthday, and he was about to go through a rite of passage to become a man. Scared, Sarah laughed at the thought. "I've been looking forward to this night for 13 years. You're just a little coward," he taunted his cousin. Cartohile laughed back, knowing that Sarah was bluffing. He handed Sarah some tobacco rolled in a leaf. "I may be a year younger, but I'm terrified of my own rite of passage." "I bet you are too," Cartohile said. Sarah tried to act serious for a moment, but then couldn't help but smile. He looked out into the distance, thinking about the Cherokee land and the brave warriors who had come before him. In the Cherokee tribe, when a boy reached the age of 13, he faced a crucial rite of passage. Alone in the deep forest, he would spend an entire night blindfolded, perched upon a stone without moving or removing the blindfold. While it may appear childish at first glance, this was no trivial task. The forest posed genuine dangers: wolves, bears, snakes, and even hunters from rival tribes or unfamiliar white men lurked within its depths. For Sarah, this was his moment to prove himself, to demonstrate that he possessed the qualities of a true warrior. He needed to exhibit the capacity to lead, safeguard his tribe, and if called upon, offer the ultimate sacrifice, his life. What Sarah didn't tell his cousin was that he was terrified to the core. But he had no choice. It was something he had to do. His father had chosen this night, the night of the full moon, to guide him blindfolded into the forest and leave him there for the night. Surviving the night would mark his transition into manhood. He couldn't share his experience with other boys. Each boy had to face their own journey into manhood. 2 hours later, as the sun started to set, Sarah's father met him in front of their tent. Normally affectionate and kind, his father now had a serious and stern expression. He nodded approvingly as Sarah approached. Sarah saw his mother with tears in her eyes, but quickly averted his gaze, afraid that he would start crying too. The entire tribe had gathered. Sarah recognized his uncle Sakuya, who was Cartohile's father, and Atakulakula, the chief of the tribe. His friends Waya and Atsadi were there too. With a firm grip, Sarah's father held his shoulders and blindfolded him. The silence was what struck Sarah the most. Everyone took this occasion seriously, and it made his heart race even faster. Sarah was now more scared than he had ever been in his life. He prayed to the gods in the sky, hoping to survive the night and become a true warrior. That's what he wanted, to make his father, mother, and the entire tribe proud. The thought of having the warrior's mark on his face brought him some happiness and pushed away his earlier doubts. After what felt like an endless journey through the forest, his father told him to turn around and sit. Sarah obeyed without hesitation. Behind him, he felt the presence of the warrior's stone. That's where he would spend the night. Without saying a word, his father vanished, and Sarah knew he was now on his own. Fear engulfed him. He could hear all sorts of sounds, wild animals lurking nearby, the voices of other Cherokee from different tribes. But he remained still, resolute, and unwavering. Even when the wolves howled, he stayed seated, blindfolded, and unmoved. When a grizzly bear breathed near his neck, he didn't flinch. The rain poured down, drenching him, but he didn't budge. He even felt a snake slither across his arm, instilling fear of death, but he remained vigilant, a true warrior at heart. Finally, after a terrifying night, the sun appeared, and Sarah removed his blindfold. There, sitting on a stone next to him, was his father. He had been watching over him the entire night. "Father," Sarah uttered, overwhelmed with emotion. His father smiled and congratulated him. "Congratulations, son. You are now a Cherokee warrior," he said, handing him some tobacco rolled in a leaf. Sarah couldn't believe what he was seeing. His father knew about his secret smoking spot on the tree. "You thought I didn't know you were secretly smoking up there," his father said, teasing him. "But don't tell your mother that I gave this to you." Sarah fought back tears, deeply moved by this moment. His father had been there all night, protecting him. And he, Sarah, had shown bravery in his father's eyes. He had even been offered the sacred tobacco of their tribe. Overwhelmed, Sarah rushed towards his father and gave him a bear-like hug. "You see," his father whispered, "we are never truly alone. Even when we don't realize it, our family and friends are watching over us, just like I sat beside you on the stone. In their thoughts, dreams, and prayers, they are always with us. You are never truly alone, no matter how challenging the situation may seem. You are part of the tribe, and if you prove your courage, you will be a Cherokee warrior too." And so, we come to the end of our incredible journey into the heart of the Cherokee tribe. As we witnessed Sarah's transformation from a young boy to a Cherokee warrior, we've learned invaluable lessons about bravery, resilience, and the enduring power of community. Sarah's story is not just his own. It is a testament to the strength and spirit of the Cherokee people and serves as an inspiration to all of us. We may face our own trials and challenges, but we can draw strength from those around us, just as Sarah did from his family, friends, and ancestors. It's a universal truth that no matter who we are or where we come from, we are all connected. We are all part of a greater tapestry that weaves together the stories and experiences of countless individuals. Our journeys may differ, but the need for support, understanding, and love remains the same. So let us remember the lessons of the Cherokee tribe and apply them to our own lives. Let us reach out to one another, uplift each other, and stand united in the face of adversity. Together, we can overcome any challenge, for we are never truly alone. Thank you all for joining us on this profound and enlightening expedition. Remember, as you navigate your own path, embrace the power of community, for it is through our collective strength that we can create a better, more compassionate world. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay connected with more inspiring stories from around the globe. And as always, may your journey be filled with love, courage, and the unwavering support of those who walk beside you. Until next time, stay blessed.